everybody. Welcome to another episode of Die Another Day. We're back!
Finally!
Episode 30. It's only been 3 months. And we heard you. You guys were saying that you missed us. And we're back.
Been since like May.
No, it was May.
We did one in May. And then we said, oh, we'll be back in like 2 weeks. We'll try all summer. And then summer.
Summer was crazy this year. Hope you guys had a good summer. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting. 8 children.
Yeah. And it felt like more. It's like they multiplied.
It did.
Yeah.
And he was so busy.
Yeah,
so
and
busy.
like so busy. And then sports, and then I had surgery again, so it's just like, it was just crazy.
Crazy busy.
Crazy busy. But
we're back.
The kids are in school?
We've been doing lots of dying. The kids are literally, one of mine is his first day today.
Yeah. So that's why we're picked today. Tomorrow we leave for the Kitchener-Waterloo Knitters Fair, which is on Saturday. So if you guys are in Ontario, you guys should come check us out. I'm going to be in booth 83. Christina's booth 70. Oh, we didn't introduce ourselves.
I'm Christina. I'm the cozy knitter. This is Amanda.
And I'm the yarn enabler. That's who. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Good job.
Whoops. It's been a while, so bear with us.
Yeah, so we're both going to be at KW, and we're looking at Christina's wall of wool right now, and I wish you guys could see it. She's been showing it off a bit on Instagram.
I'm bringing close to 600 skeins of yarn. I have no idea what to bring. I don't know. Is this way too much? Is it not enough? Did I bring enough of the colors people wanted?
It'll be a good learning experience.
We'll find out.
We'll find out, and then either way, we'll probably both have updates next week. Anything that didn't sell.
I had been thinking of doing an update with whatever didn't sell, obviously, but I was going to do like 1 day early access for my club members, which I thought could be really fun. But I'm like, well, if there isn't very much, then so we'll see. I might still do that.
I guess it depends how much we sell. How much we sell. So it will be a learning experience.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I sold about half of what I brought last year, but I only had like a mini booth.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The only time I've sold in person is when I went to the Toronto Knitters Guild meeting, and I had a little table there to sell some. So I was only really doing it for 2 hours total, maybe, if even that.
Yeah.
And so we'll see.
It'll be fun. Yeah. So busy.
We hope to meet you all though. We're probably going to be super.
I'm so nervous.
Stressed and nervous. But come say hi.
Please.
We will say hi. We'll be very pleasant.
I'm out in kind of like the boondocks back hallway. I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
I don't really know what the layout.
Because it's different than last year. Yeah, it's a different arena, different section of the odd. So I don't know. So please come say hi, because I'm nervous. I'm going to be staying there all by myself.
It'll be okay. We have some of our friends are coming with us. So yarn therapist Jennifer is sharing a booth with Amanda, and Shauna.
Shauna, so you
thread on.
Oh, she changed it.
Yeah.
Treadle and twine.
Treadle and twine. I can't say that.
Treadle.
That's
and
hard.
Twine. Yeah, she's bringing coming. Some fiber.
Yeah, and then we're all coming down Friday.
And Christina has a guest appearance.
I have a guest appearance in my booth.
Yeah.
Not gonna say anything more. We're also bringing Sheila and Margaret and our girlfriend Nancy, who made a guest appearance on the Rosehaven Yarns podcast in June. Yeah. It was pretty fun. So my birthday is in early June, and I wanted to go see the Rosehaven Yarn Shop because I haven't ever been. And I asked if any of the girls wanted to come with me. So myself, Sheila, Margaret, and Nancy, we all went for the day, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. So we spent pretty much the whole day with Leslie and just looking at all of the Brooklyn tweed. She has so much, guys. So much Brooklyn tweed.
I see Brooklyn tweed over there, too.
I purchased some things, and so we literally left as soon as I dropped the kids off at school. We stopped for coffee on the way there. We spent the whole day there. We did a little podcast, met her husband and some of her staff, and then we had lunch at a little cafe across the street before we came home. But it was a lot of fun.
Nice. That's that was June.
It was June, guys.
Like, it's July and August where...
I don't even know if I managed to collect everything that I purchased this summer.
You know what? I struggled this morning trying to put together what to bring because I was like, I've done some test knit this summer, so I couldn't bring that stuff.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't remember what we sewed.
I know. It's been so long.
And I haven't bought a lot of wool this summer. I'm so ashamed.
Some.
So I have a few things to show you guys, but so we can hang out and show some woolly stuff.
Yeah.
so. And we want to hear what you guys bought this summer. So leave us comments
Mm-hmm.
down at the bottom. Tell us what you guys bought this summer and
Decisions.
what are you planning to knit for this winter?
Yeah,
What's the winter? What's the fall knitting look like?
I did a giveaway on my Instagram a couple of days ago, and a lot of people are knitting socks for their family for Christmas. Was their fall knitting plans? It was interesting to see what everybody was going to be knitting. There was a lot of stockings, sweaters and things for fall, and hats. And
I've been on a huge sweater kick. I did my daughter's sweater, I did my own sweater, I did my husband's sweater, and I've done my son a sweater. All in a row, and socks.
I have knit 2 baby sweaters for my family in all of its entirety. Oh, no, I did knit one for myself once.
Yeah. Sweaters are fun, but they're long. And I haven't finished this. Do you guys remember this?
Either. So we were doing like
this
a
was
knit
supposed to be our
along
knit
for
along.
fun. Like the grocery girl from the grocery girl shawl. Mine is like
You've
almost
got the
done.
lace section done. I do not. So I'm like down here on yours.
So I finished this lace section, and then I think all that's left is.
This would look perfect with my outfit today.
I think there's like a chunk of this left, but I have so much yarn left, and it's so nice.
Remind me what wool you knit with?
Look how much yarn I have left. Okay, that's a little yarn barfy. But I used
that looks so good with this outfit.
This is Hue Loco, and it's one of the tightly knit sets. I can't remember if it's Big Sister or Little Sister, but it was dyed for Jody and Tracy when the girl from the grocery store shawl came out. So yeah, I am just trying to figure out what I want to do to make it bigger and use more of that yarn.
I'm tempted to tell you to keep repeating the lace.
I was thinking of doing that.
But then you're only using the gray, you're not using...
Well, I was thinking of doing a little bit of, like, maybe put a chunk of the color in here before I do another one.
Ooh, yeah, do a chunk of the speckles and then do another lace section.
That's what I was kind of thinking. And then this gray isn't as wide as this gray, so I thought I would do like a chunk of the speckled and then another gray section that's a little bit narrower than this to use up a bit more and make the shawl a bit long, because I do love a big shawl. Big shawl. They can't get too big. She likes the big shawls.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Oh, she's back. That actually goes really well with your outfit today.
Right? I think I just need to even the needles look pretty good. I wish I'd finish it now and then I could have worn it today because it looks damn good.
What are you using? Your Dreams? I'm using my
Dreams. Because I had my whatchamacalls on a sweater.
Your Royales?
My Royales were on a sweater, so I'm using my Dreams. Yeah. I like Dreams for like just the plain garter stitching too.
I think I chose to use the Addies because they're a bit more slick than the wooden needles.
Oh, I'm such a loose knitter that that's not a problem. So I'm also debating if I even want to put this in for the lace section. Because I was going to do the 3 colors. I don't think I'm going to.
I don't know.
I think it's colorful enough as it is.
It's really nice.
So I think I'm going to just do the lace in
the pink.
And then just call it a day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Mine is in my Mrs. Brown's bag. I love this bag. This bag was supposed to be a giveaway. She actually sent 2 bags, one for me and then one for a giveaway, and I switched them.
It's okay. It happens. No, I have my awesome granny. This is the best.
This is your new one.
This is the best bag ever. Look how big this bad boy is.
For like big shawls, sweaters, anything requiring more than like 2 skeins of worsted weight.
It's pretty much
awesome.
Yeah, but I did not get a lot of knitting time this summer, just between dyeing and knitting on medicine is not. I'm not so good at knitting on pain medicine.
Oh my gosh.
I did a lot of reading because reading I can do on high.
You technically did knitting. It just ended up being.
I had to pull it all back. It was horrible. It was a horrible thing. But I did have someone make me something though.
Ooh, let's see.
So this is exciting. So we'll count this as mine. Knitting.
Okay.
So my sister-in-law made me some fingerless mitts.
Those are cute.
And it's that alligator stitch. It's crochet. So, and they are just the coolest little knits.
That's the same stitch that was going around a couple years ago in like little baby booties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are really
So this is a pattern online. I can't remember which one she used. But aren't they cute? So I dyed the wool. Yay. I love these. These are going to be great for during the hockey games so I can knit still, but my hands will be nice and warm. And then she had leftover wool, and so she made me this kind of, I don't know how to... neckerchief, but I haven't added the button yet, but it will be kind of...
That's kind of cute.
With my winter coat's black, so I don't know how... I think I'd want it to be tighter. I don't know. I have to play with it to where the button's going to be. But, so I'm really excited. So again, it's that, I think it's called crocodile stitch.
What is it? So you can put a button on, and there's like these button holes all the way along here, almost, that you can adjust it.
So I haven't gotten around to that yet, but the little neckerchief, and then I have my mittens. Aren't they fun? I'm really happy with them.
See, I thought I was going to get all kinds of knitting time this summer because
camping.
We went camping quite a bit, and then some of my kids were in lacrosse, and I thought, well, I'm driving to all these practices, like, what am I going to do for an hour while they're practicing? I thought I'd be knitting. Well, it turns out I like to talk a lot. So, not so much knitting time.
That's good. You're talking to the other parents.
And there was a little baby.
Oh, you got baby cuddles?
There was a little baby.
Oh, baby cuddles. You can't knit when there's baby around because you got to hold the baby. Yes,
yeah,
I know.
It was really sweet.
Oh,
so it was
so cute.
Busy summer. This is our first time ever doing a rep sport, and it was fun. My son
time consuming.
Loved it.
Yeah. And you had a away tournament?
We did have an away tournament. We had a couple of away ones. One we stayed over, and the other one was just an all-day one. Then we had a local tournament where they finished in second place, so that was really exciting. So yeah, and then provincials, which was huge. Oh my god, but it was fun.
All right, so you have more.
Yeah. So while I've been debating what to do to make my grocery girl shawl larger, I cast on a different shawl, just to figure out what to do with myself.
That's what you do.
So in late May, Lisa of Northbound Knitting had a knit night at her studio. So I went, I think I showed it off back in May. Oh, it couldn't have been if it wasn't late. I might have showed it, I might not have.
I don't think it was late May. I think it was earlier in May because I couldn't go because I was still recovering from surgery.
Yeah. Okay.
But
whenever it was.
Did you show this stuff off the last?
I don't know if I showed. I think I showed it off. Anywho, I bought 2 skeins of this yarn. And if you saw my Instagram yesterday, you would have seen that it kind of got a little weird. But anywho, I cast on the Waiting for Rain shawl. And I'm almost done. Like, I'm knitting past where I'm supposed to be casting off. But, so I decided this garter section here, I wanted it to be just as wide as this garter section here.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do a picot bind off.
Pretty.
Isn't it?
I love how they're like a little lace insets. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
It's a really fun pattern. And
that color is so you, though.
I love it. It's like a
I can't believe you stopped in the middle of the row, though. Do you know how much that's driving me insane that you're holding your needles?
Did you notice that I lost a few stitches a few minutes ago?
No.
It's okay.
Thank God I didn't see that.
They're back. We're all good. Yeah, so I
thought you were knitting, not tinkering over there.
I've been working on this quite a bit. And I do really like the color, but I wanted to use up more of the yarn because I only need a little bit for my blanket.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it when it takes the whole skein.
Yeah, so I'm going past where it's supposed to be.
That's okay.
But I like it. Great. It's fun. And then I'm going to use a picot bind off, so that will use up a bit more than the regular bind off.
Will it ever? Holy. And I hate that bind off.
I'm hoping to have it ready so I can wear it on Saturday because the fair that we're doing, it's in a hockey arena and it's an OHL pad, I believe.
Yeah.
So the ice is in because they have started playing already. Well, started their preseason stuff. So there's ice under, there's like padding on the ice, and then we're walking on it. So I'm gonna bring my woolly socks. I'm gonna bring a shawl.
See, I'm not actually on the arena floor. I wish I was, because I would like peel back my section so I could just like lie on the ice.
No. If there's not sunshine on me, I am cold.
You're in the wrong country, girl.
Yeah, like shivering. We went out for dinner the other night because my mother was visiting, and we went out for dinner the night before they left, and we're in the restaurant, and I'm like, everybody else is like, oh, it's so hot in here, and I'm freezing. Like, you can't be cold.
I'll sit next to you so you can have like
I have goosebumps. I'm so cold.
Oh, I wonder what that would feel like. That would probably feel really nice.
Cold. Sucks.
But you know, another thing we did this summer we went out with a group of girls. Oh no, and Eric.
Yeah.
To a restaurant in Toronto. I can't remember which one.
So Patty from 4 Boys and an NL Girl.
Right. She does a podcast. She's
she
podcasting today too, I think.
Oh, maybe.
I was talking to her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she came to Ontario for a few days.
Little getaway to Toronto.
So we met
Mother's
up with
Day
her for
getaway.
dinner in downtown Toronto. Oh my God, the food was so good.
The food was so good and the drinks were really good too.
It was good too.
It was so good. We had sangria.
It was so good.
A whole pitcher. It was lovely.
We got a little loud.
A little woohoo, as my kids say.
It was Eric's fault. He got us hyped up.
So Patty brought us these little beauties.
Adorable.
Aren't they cute? They're like the little houses from Newfoundland.
Yeah.
I love them. And then
I
while
have
we were
such-
there, SS brought us wool.
Oh yeah.
You have your wool to show off? So this is the KRITYUM, and she's actually going to be in KW as well. So this is mine that I got. Does it have a name?
Kind of well together.
Starry Night. Mine's Starry Night.
What is?
And it's this beautiful green. It looks like there's
I'm not
speckles
even
in
going
it.
to try to pronounce this, but
Not pretty.
read away. That's the color.
me see.
I'm so bad.
Chabuli. Chabuli?
We'll go with that. It's
That sounds
pretty.
like a word,
Beautiful.
right? Yes.
Yeah.
So it's, well, this is 100% superwash merino.
Mm-hmm. This is really lovely, actually.
Yeah, very nice. I don't know what it's going to be. I really don't. Anyway, so that was a really good night.
It was. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
So
And we
it was
got our
us,
rib
Sheila,
magazines
yeah, Sheila and
from Eric.
Margaret came. They brought Nancy.
Yeah.
Sandy from by the Lakeside podcast. She came. Was Ramona?
She's coming to KW too?
She is.
Yeah.
Did Ramona come?
I don't
Was
think so.
Ramona there? I can't
No.
remember. Ashley was there.
Yeah.
This was so long.
It must have been in June. I think the kids were still in school.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was about a week after my birthday getaway.
Yeah.
I think so.
But it was fun. It was a great
It
dinner.
was so much
It
fun.
was a lot of fun.
I
Yeah.
want to go back there.
The restaurant was really good.
It was so good. I had
So
gnocchi.
good. Yeah, I
Then we had prosecco for dessert, or with dessert. What do we have for dessert? I think I had tiramisu.
I think I had cheesecake.
Yeah.
It was good. Anyways, I love God. There was nothing wrong with that meal
no.
or
And
the
then,
company. It was fabulous.
SS also made these cards
They're little sock project cards, which is
Yeah,
a really
little
kind of a cute
cards.
idea.
to keep track of how you
If I was
do
a little
socks
bit,
and stuff for everybody in your family or
Yeah.
whomever you're knitting socks for.
kind of wish I was a little
Yeah.
bit more square and organized, so I could like utilize things like that. But I'm
These are
lacking
really well for me.
This would I should try. I should really try
You
because
should.
that might make a difference in my life.
It could. You might have 2 socks on the same set and same needles.
Yes, because that's been a problem. But I did knit a pair of socks this summer, and I have.
Ooh.
I'm allowed to show this much because I'm not actually to pattern yet. This is a test knit,
Yeah.
so I can't show you the actual finished socks. But so far, isn't that a beautiful green brown? Can you guys see that? Is that a beautiful colorway? That's Tanis. I think it's her tartan. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I've lost the sleeve, so I'm guessing here. I'm pretty sure though.
These needles, I'm getting such a kick out of listening to everybody pronounce them.
But how is it? What's the word?
Well, so, this is the Rib Magazine. This is issue 2.
Ooh,
It's
show the
out.
sweater that I knit for
Get
my husband.
yours. I know. Hold on. Gotta find a...
And the thing that you knit.
And the thing that I knit. Oh, okay.
There.
This is the sweater Amanda knit
Have I shown you guys? I think
for
I've
her
shown them.
husband. Are you bringing it to the fair?
I am bringing it to the fair,
Okay.
which I wasn't going to because I actually don't have any of that wool dyed.
Bring it anyway.
But I
People
thought
can
I'd bring
order
it.
it.
Yeah, they can order it, and I'm going to bring my rib magazine showing
Yeah.
off.
And this
Are you going to bring that?
is what I made. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bringing it. I don't have any of that yet because it's
No, but
worth
it's
it or
fun to
DK. I
show
can't remember. But
Project ideas too, right?
yeah.
Like,
oh, so when we're at dinner, you guys should know better. You really should know better. So we're at dinner
I don't know what I did.
when Patty was in town, and Eric is knitting his own version of this, and he'd made a boo-boo. So there's a purl row, and you're not supposed to see purl bumps anywhere. And he was gonna knit past it. Like, just keep on going. Like, nobody will see
you
this
reminding me
nonsense.
of this. I had blocked this. I know where you're going with this one.
It's all good now. It's all good.
Brioche, guys. She pulled out brioche
It
while
was
drinking
okay.
in a
I
restaurant.
had like almost just finished mine, so I almost remembered how
And
to
she was
fix it.
sitting across from me.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was traumatizing.
It was fine. Yeah. So these needles were in the magazine, and they're these new driftwood needles, I think. I think they're Norwegian. And they're called...
Oh my god, look at that name.
No, they're just called
Like
Lykke interchangeable needles.
Say again?
But Lykke.
Lykke? Look, I can speak
So
Danish
funny
now.
listening to everybody pronounce it. So Danish and Norwegian is slightly different. I think they are Norwegian, but it doesn't really matter. Most people say it doesn't even resemble them, but it's so funny.
I love it.
I love it though. It's good. Everybody gets a good effect. But yay, red.
Yeah, and the new one's coming out soon, and we both have things. Christina has
I
actually
need a sample. That's
the
in it.
sample, and I just knit the
A test knit.
a test knit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
I've
it.
shown you
Get your
guys
copy
this.
today.
I don't know if I've shown this. I might have shown this
Oh,
on our last
yeah.
podcast. So the girls, when they went up to Northbound Knitting for their little knitting night, I couldn't go because I was still recovering.
Yeah, and it was a long
And they
drive.
brought me this for my birthday. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be yet, though. I'm working on it. Anyways,
What is it? 100% superwash merino.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Find a
though.
purpose for it.
I will.
Yeah.
All right, and you got more to sew. Oh my God, she's got more to sew.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
So, first I got
Ooh, ooh. Oh, what did you get? What did you get? Let me
birthday splurge. So I can't actually remember. I know these are new,
They're purple.
but I can't remember if the purple are new or if the green are new. But anyways, I got my third set
3.5.
of signatures.
Oh my
Love.
goodness.
And I did make sure that I had projects for these, and now I can't remember which projects they were. But doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. I know this one. These are the US 7s, and I was gonna use those
US
for my
4s.
September-October project, which is
So pretty. I would buy these just for the color.
right. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get. There's a little tiny DPN that they make. It's really just a 4-inch DPN, and it's a cable needle. But I was watching the
So pretty.
Hey Sister podcast, and Tabby has the little tiny cable needle, and I
Well,
want
even
it.
the cable is nice.
I know.
Oh.
So when I get them, you
You can
can't
twist. The cable's not permanently attached.
No,
Oh.
well, it's swivels in the joint.
I would break so many less needles if my swiveled.
I know.
Oh, I think I need to buy some signatures.
When you get signatures, for
Right.
those of you who are not aware, the cables are not interchangeable between sizes. So these cables only
yes,
fit
because
this size
it
needle.
attaches right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. So
That
I
makes
always
sense.
get the 32 and the 40-inch cords to go with them. I figure that will cover
Yeah.
just about everything. So I just switched.
So how do you store them?
This
then?
is the 40. I store them like that.
You keep them in their little
Yeah.
envelope-y thing?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
So I got those. This was
I might need to do some splurging on
a
that.
birthday splurge.
And then I'll be ready for Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck's coming up. So excited. Sorry, I get so excited by it.
And then
I'm a little nervous about going over the border, but it's going to be okay.
I'll be fine. I actually don't know if I can go yet because
What?
I had to apply for some paperwork. Whatevs.
She's never been
Also-
arrested, so it should be good.
I know. I figure I'm fine.
What is that?
This is what I bought at Rosehaven Yarns. I bought 4 skeins of this.
Quince and Co. That's
It's
such
Quince,
a pretty color.
FINCH. And it's the bird's egg. Bird's egg is the colorway. So here, I'll show you a little closer.
So pretty.
It's gorgeous. This was for a shawl. They had this really pretty shawl
This is a little greener.
in the shop, which was knit by, what is her name? Her name is Kelly. I can't remember what, Boho Knits maybe? Might be her name?
Don't know.
I can't remember. But she had a sample knit up of a shawl that Kelly had designed. And I think Kelly works there or lives locally anyway. She was getting married very shortly after that we were there. And it was knit up in this beautiful mustardy yellow.
Oh,
And
interesting.
but I decided to go with this one.
I like that though. That's very you.
So
Very you.
I should be knitting that at some point. Some point.
It's gonna happen eventually.
I have it. It may not
She's
even
got
be
her
a shawl.
art, her
It could
signature
be.
needle arts. You're good.
It could be whatever.
Something. We don't know yet.
And then, back in the spring,
Okay.
I knit a sample for Brooklyn Tweed out of their new VALE base.
Oh God, yes.
It
This thing
was the
epic.
Girasol
Epic.
shawl, and
Yeah.
they changed the pattern a little bit for the lace. So I believe the actual pattern on Ravelry has been updated with those changes, and it was so pretty. And I love VALE. So nice to knit with. Highly recommend it. And of course, I had to buy some. So I did. I bought 4 skeins, 2, well, they're just white, like slightly
Cream.
off-white.
Cream,
And then
yeah.
I bought 2 skeins of this one, which is like a navy blue. And this is going to be a whiteout shawl, which is designed by Melanie Berg, which is really pretty. It has like a lot of lace in it and some
I'm
striping
gonna
and
look it
stuff.
up. I don't know what it looks like off the top of my head.
It's nice. It's really nice. So that was another little treat after VALE was released in mid-May, I think it was. So
Oof.
I ordered this directly from Brooklyn Tweed because Rosehaven didn't carry VALE, the lace weight.
Oh, here we go.
So isn't it pretty?
That's pretty.
It's gorgeous.
That is very, very pretty. I like that a lot.
So that's what these will become.
Oh
And-
man, tell me, you're gonna double check the blue, right?
Oh, I did already.
That's why it doesn't have the sleeve on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Because anytime you do a high contrast,
this could be a
anything,
disaster if it bleeds.
Make sure you pre-wash it. Oh my god!
Yeah,
can
I
you
soaked
imagine?
this. I soaked it to make sure it was not bleeding, so that after it's knit up,
Oh,
it's too late to really do anything about
because
it.
that is high contrast.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a few of like.
Is it garter? It's garter.
I don't know. We'll find out when I start knitting it. I'm assuming
Looks
so.
like garter.
It's probably garter with just the lace sections.
Yeah.
Having pearls, but
Yeah. Pretty. Very
I'm gonna
pretty.
get it. So in the laundry
Ooh.
section of some grocery stores, not all of them, you can get these sheets. They're kind of like the dryer sheets, but they're color catchers, so you can throw them in the wash, and they help collect like excess pigments and dyes.
Yes, the Sunwalker shawl.
Yeah, it's pretty
Look
cute.
at that one.
I love her design.
I think I need that one. I'm knitting. That's my Ashburn.
Yeah,
Oh, I need to.
and my
to work on
Tandu
that.
shawl. That's also hers.
So I have like 3 shawls on the needles right now.
Oh gosh, I have
'Cause
2.
I
I,
have
just need to
my-
cast them off. They're like 3 rows
What's the
of
navy
being
blue
done.
one that I'm knitting?
Campfire.
Campfire.
Campsite.
Campside. Campside.
Yeah.
The one with the
Ooh.
little.
That reminds me, did you watch Sandy's podcast and she had this marshmallow campfire something candle? I need one.
It smells so good.
It's on my to-do list to go pick up.
Okay, I need to stop looking at shawls because I need to finish.
Okay.
I don't
Do
think
you
I'm
have
allowed
any
to cast them.
acquisitions?
Nope.
I have a few more.
That's you keep going. Okay,
Okay.
you keep going.
Okay, so this is
This
not
is enjoyable.
technically an acquisition. This was mailed to me. So
Ooh.
earlier this year, I had mailed a surprise gift to Annie of the Knitting It Up podcast. And because she was having a baby, so I sent her a little push present because that's what you do.
That's what you do.
Then since then, she has started dyeing her own yarn. So she sent me this beautiful skein.
That's so
You
pretty.
guys,
So
I
pretty.
love it.
Oh.
And guess what the name is?
I don't know.
Oi with the poodles already.
Oi with the poodles.
I am
Names
such a
are
Gilmore
best.
girl.
Yeah.
I want to move to Stars Hollow. I could live there. I love it. Love, love, love it. And I watched, I think she also sent a skein of this to Jody and Tracy. And Jody's like, what the heck does this colorway name mean? It was so funny.
And you're like,
It's okay.
It's the Gilmore Girls.
Like, oh my girls, I totally yelled at him. So, but yeah, look at all these like awesome speckly bits here. These colors that are in it.
Very pretty.
I love it. I don't know what it's going to be. Shawl?
Of course, it has to be a shawl.
I kind of want
Wait,
it.
has nylon in it?
I'm not
It's
sure.
super soft though.
Yeah.
I mean, it would look really pretty for socks, honestly.
Kind of almost wants a sweater quantity. So I have
Speckles
been-
are hard though in a sweater
I
quantity.
know. I have been watching the Haste.
Put it in a fade.
But I bought a fade.
Put it in a fade.
It will not go in my
When
fade.
did you buy a fade?
I'll show you. I'm not there yet. So
It's been a long
I kind of
summer.
want a sweater quantity because I was watching the Hey Sister podcast
Uh-huh.
and Rachel has knit the Puntilla by, I was really behind. So like this was a few episodes ago. if
You're
you
so
wanna see it.
behind that I don't even know what it is. How do you spell that?
Back in May. The Puntilla cardigan by, or pullover by Hohi Locatelli. And she knitted out of, and Tannis knit a similar one. I don't think it was the Puntilla. I think hers was an Amy Miller one Indian summer maybe. But anyways, similar sort of color, like paley pink, but I thought it would be really fun.
Is that the square one? No, that's boxy.
Yeah. It had stripes. She knit hers with stripes, but I don't know that it came with stripes. But I want
Look
to knit
at
with
that
stripes.
one.
I wanted to knit it in stripes with like the coppery maybe as the other stripe.
Oh, I need to wipe the drool off
And
my
it's
mouth
a Gilmore
right now.
Girl color.
You would totally rock a Gilmore
love it.
Girl sweater.
Yeah, thank you, Annie. I love
Rockaletta?
it.
I've never seen that one either. Rockaletta.
No,
Pretty.
I don't know. I just bought a whole bunch of Hoagie patterns because she had them, I don't know, a certain amount of % off or something. I don't know. I bought like 6 sweater patterns.
I love it. Ooh, I love the colors together.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
That's the 3-color cashmere shawl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
And then what happened next?
Okay,
Oh,
enough with the patterns.
okay. So then it was my anniversary.
Yes.
And somebody posted on Instagram that for your first 14th wedding anniversary, and you didn't know this, so I can't, blame your husband because he obviously didn't know this. But for your 14th wedding anniversary, you are supposed to get a fringe porta bin. Somebody totally posted this.
So you had to.
Yeah, I got one.
I'm surprised you chose this color though.
No, I like it.
Really?
Yeah. I think she only has it, the colors are a bit more limited for the porta bin. I think there's a white and a black, but this is the one I wanted, the army green one. Okay, sorry guys. I wanted to get the name right of the organization that Karen was donating the proceeds for the one day. And it was up to like something like $15,000. Literally,
Nice.
she was giving away product.
Nice.
Like she says, all orders from this day, I am donating it to the Southern Poverty Law Center. So this,
Oh, cool.
yeah, so they help to combat like hate crimes. So I thought, you know what?
That's an awesome.
It's
That's
an awesome thing. Anyways, feel bag. Got it for my anniversary, and I know lots of you also did. And then I added these.
Oh, those are such great stitch markers.
Yeah, I love them.
Jen is bringing some of those for our booth.
Yeah, Jen. Yeah, so she's gonna be
Yes.
selling them. She
The
has
yarn
like this whole
therapist.
colorful
Oh,
set.
yes.
They're awesome. Those, I don't know how many colors she's got now, but they're
I don't
great.
even know, but she ordered a lot.
Yeah.
So we're good. Yeah, and
So-
she made little sets.
In my bag lives my lucky blankets.
How
My
close are you to finishing?
Vivid blanket, not even close, because I want it to be huge. Thank you. So this is, I only work on this in like September and October.
It's September.
There's more in there, but gotta start working on that. Yay!
Time. I remember
And
when you
then-
worked on that last year.
I know. And then on our way, so we were camping on our anniversary.
This is awesome.
I literally bought that from the camper, and it was raining one day.
Yay for 3G. 4G, whatever you have.
I don't know. It was in the woods. And then we ended up having to cut our vacation short. We had to come home. There was a funeral we needed to attend. And then on the way back, it just so happened that we drove right past
How
the
convenient.
Koigu tent sale. Don't mind if I do.
Ah.
So I went in and
Just the bag itself makes me happy.
Fine. So I went in and I thought, I want to do a fade. So I got yarns, y'all. Here I am with the y'all again.
Y'all.
Seriously, meant to be a Southern
Oh
belle.
my god, look at all of you.
This is my fade. It's not going in this order. I can't remember what order it goes in.
You took a picture.
I did take a picture. So I get there and it's a barn in the middle of nowhere. Like you wouldn't see it from the road, except for there was sign this particular day. And I go in and the first person I see, literally the first person I see, is somebody who watches the podcast, and I've met her several times because she goes to the
That's
Toronto
awesome.
Knitters Guild.
That's
So
awesome.
her and her friend were there, and they helped me pick out all these goodies. So it goes from like this raspberry Merlot color over to the teal.
Okay, so you hold up the teal and we'll
Hold on.
insert.
Let's see if we can figure it out.
You hold that.
This is the teal, so then
I'm
I'm
thinking
assuming
this goes like.
no, this one goes right beside that,
Okay.
and then these must be like that. I feel like that is there. Then I don't know. These other three go in some sort of.
Oh, not the signatures!
These go in some sort of random order in the middle, but this would work.
This
Something kind of like
I
that.
like my 4 on this end.
Yeah, I can't remember. I took a
I
picture.
think. Wait, that's twist.
We played
two
around
goes.
with it a lot. No, that purple's too.
No, there.
I don't know.
That would work.
Yeah, we played with it a lot in the shop, and had like I don't even know how many people together to try to figure out how to fade this.
This looks, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could add with that on there.
Because they're only 50-gram balls.
Yeah.
So I figured I would need 10. So I think I'm starting with the teal and working my way that way, because out of all of them, this is the one I like the least, the one on the end.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that being the small piece. Whatever end the small piece is in is where that will be.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great sweater.
And
when are you gonna cast that on?
It's a shawl. So I gotta cast off the other two. I'm not doing the sweater. I'm doing the shawl.
You're gonna do the shawl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's everything I bought.
You've had a so much better summer than I did.
I think it's everything I bought.
I think you're good. I think that's
I
gonna
did
be
go
amazing.
to a yarn shop when I was away on the tournament. I went to 2 actually.
In London?
Yeah.
In London.
Yeah. Went to 2, a London Yarns and I can't remember what the other one was called. It was a yarn and fabric store. But I was hunting for needles for the sample that I knit for Rib Magazine. I needed new needles.
I dyed something like this for a wholesale order. It's very pretty. Oh.
And you during the summer had swapless swap thing.
Yes. I had a lot of, so that's like, oh yeah, that's good.
Now I'm one shirt for my face.
Sorry. Does that look good on me though?
Actually it does.
Looks really good on me. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of the swapless swaps through the Ravelry group. Swapless?
I don't know. I feel like it should be like Swappers Anonymous or something.
Anyways, Lisa does them, and it's a lot of fun. So what it is she orders a large quantity from a dyer, and then she makes minis out of them, so that and then she sends you the minis. So it's a way of like collecting minis for blankets, or trying out wool from a new indie dyer that you haven't heard of, or anything like that. So I think I've done 4 of the swapless swaps so far. I had my very own, and I did a 40 and a 20, like just strictly me. And then I did a few podcasts. I did Joe's podcast. Opera Joe's.
Stitching the High Notes.
Yep, I did the wool for her mini that she did through her Ravelry group, and I did.
You did the Hey Sister.
I did the Hey Sister one.
I can't remember who's the last one.
And then there's one more.
This is the hard part when a camera's pointed on you.
I know your mind just goes blank. Anyway, so I've done it a couple, and then I have one more to go. We're doing a Christmas or a holiday theme one. Yes, so those are going to be in the dye pot probably in the next couple weeks.
Fun.
So I'm really excited because I'm going to make all new. They're all new colorways, and there's ones that I'm not even repeating. I didn't write them down.
Yeah.
Not that I ever write.
Yeah, a lot of them are probably one of a kind.
But I love it because I get to just like experiment with different colors, and I just get to like.
I'm like, what's laying in my lap? It's on the
It's the
table in
wool.
front of me. I might.
I'm sorry. I might.
I'm having a moment. No, they sound like a lot of fun. I actually I was thinking of signing up for the row one yarn, I think it is. But you get this little muslin bag, and then there's I think 20 different minis in it, and it's like a monthly subscription club. I kind of
it's cool. I love minis.
I love minis. Like I did put a little work into my Cozy Memories blanket. This is my 6X Stitches tote. You can get it at
She's
KW.
gonna be a KW. I need one.
Yeah. Go see Catherine. Yeah. She's got them. Okay, so I did put a little bit of work into it. I put a couple of squares, and I don't even remember which ones they are. I know I put this the Edmonton Oiler one is new. This one is a single of some kind. I can't remember. And this one. So these are minis that I got from you guys.
I love that. And you have a bag full.
Yeah. I gave up on trying to remember what yarns everything was and who I got them all from. I took pictures of the baggies as I get them.
Good.
So I might be able to match it up later.
Ooh, look at that one.
But
this one here. It's hard to see. Can I open it?
yeah.
I don't know what it is or who it's
like
from,
awesome
but
things that show up.
look at that.
Yeah.
I love that. That is hold on, it has a label.
Yeah.
Hobby Gardener. Schoppel das Paar.
Well, that's German.
Das ist Deutsch. Sehr Deutsch.
Yeah. Oh, and look, there's a couple of Yarn of the Month colorways in here.
Ooh, those aren't up on the wall.
This is...
That's over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this year's Ocean View, which was my July Yarn of the Month
This past
colorway.
July?
Yeah. And actually, I have some Ocean View, which was a mist dye.
You have 12 of skein. You bring 12
Yeah,
skeins?
that is coming to Kitchener-Waterloo.
Great.
So it's not exactly like this. It was one where, I don't know, my brain shut off and I dunked something in the wrong color.
It's close though.
It's
Like
very
I'm looking
close.
at it right now. It's
Very
close.
close. It's
But
still
this-
got that
what is
gradient.
this?
This here is my August club, so everybody should have it by now. Okay, pardon the interruption.
Sorry about that.
By the way, this was my August club colorway. It looks really wonky with this fluorescent pink in it, but it looks really good when it was all hanging on the
It would
drying
give
rack.
like a good zip to it.
I couldn't decide
Yeah.
what mini to do with it, so the mini's blue. If like
Even a white
off
mini
color.
would look cute
Yeah,
with that.
you can feel free to substitute it.
No, you have to use the mini that Christina sends. Sorry.
It's called Summer Loving, I think I called it.
Oh,
a
dropping
few different
things.
names.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, I think we made it through
I think so.
everything that you bought.
That's your
I
turn.
need to knit. I need to buy. I bought a lot of makeup. So when
I
I
didn't
had
buy any
surgery the
makeup.
second time, I had discovered the first time I had surgery that when I'm on morphine and the good pain meds, I tend to buy a lot of things. Just random. I don't know.
That's pretty.
So this time, for the second tumor, I was smart and I changed all my passwords. Well, my husband changed them. So I couldn't go on a binging spending spree. I tried though, and I remember getting frustrated when none of my passwords worked, but it's all good.
Should
now.
like just unplug the modem or
I know,
like,
just
taking
turn
your
the 3G
phone.
off. Well, when you're lying in the hospital bed and there's nothing
Oh,
to
I
do,
know.
and then I had to go back into the hospital because I got a post-op infection, so it was like complicated. So
That's
there was a
what
lot of buying.
started buying.
I guess I have to give this back, eh?
That would be good.
I bought a lot of books. I was allowed the books.
Either. I wanna.
I read like a whole series, like 8 full-length novels.
I like haven't read
How
anything.
did they
I
do
am
this
like
with
a
this tag
third
on?
through my first Harry Potter book.
Don't speak to me. I can't be friends with her anymore. Turn the podcast off.